Welcome back to Dirt to Daytona, the Featherlite Modified Series. We figured something out in the last race that I was not setting correctly on the car setup, and it actually translated over to the car, the dirt track race, and I won another one. That's 3 out of, I don't know, I think 6 or 7 races. I'm still in first place over there. We made a little bit of money, like 7 grand on that race, which was big for us. We're over 30 grand total. Not enough to max anything out, which is what we're going for. So we will be racing Richmond in this episode without any upgrades again, but with the knowledge that we had not had prior to last week's race. Let's get out there, do a little bit of tuning, a little bit of practice. We'll talk to you at qualifying, and then hopefully do well in a race. All right, we've got this car under control. What can we do in qualifying? Well, that's the question of the hour. I'm not sure if we can do nearly what we were able to do in practice in qualifying. It took us a couple laps to be able to get to where we were at in qualifying, and I believe we have just 1 lap right here to figure that out as we're about to round those corners. So we'll see what we can do here. Good. Actually, that was interesting. I wonder if we need to do a high in, low out type of corner. It's weird to know, but as I come in here, I'm able to bring down and then come off this corner at much greater speed. Yeah, that's actually really interesting. Let's see what happens here. Well, maybe not. Yeah, there we go again, as we'll come off the corner pretty well. Keep it deep on the inside here. See if we can get the 22s. Not that great at all. We're in the 22.9s multiple laps in a row, so 23.293, I don't know where that'll get us. Hopefully a top 10. 7th place, not too shabby. We can get in front of York. We could finish 6th place. We could finish above 7th for the first time, and it's all because of the rear. Hold on, I'll tell you what it was from. I'll show it to you. Rear sway bar. So in miscellaneous, the rear sway bar, I kept putting up and up and up and not figuring out why the car was spinning out, and I kept bringing this down and down. The bigger this front sway bar is, the less movement you have. The bigger the rear sway bar is, the looser the rear end. The higher the brake bias is, the more that you'll be able to brake in a straight line. Obviously, grill tape, wheel lock, the bigger the number, the more the turn that you can make. And I had it set to 10, and that was causing the car to really slide out. And of course, trim is when you're driving down the straightaway, does the car drift to the left or right, where the controller you want it to be as equal in the middle as possible based on the slant of the track. Having given you all that information, we're going to jump out to this race and see if we can get a 7th or maybe even a 6th place finish. Only time will tell. I also know that my number is 355 and I forgot to change it on my car. Oh well.
Whether under the lights or the bright sun of day, Richmond International Raceway is home to excitement. The action track, as it's known, combines the best of both worlds, super speedway speeds and short track action. At 3/4 of a mile in length, it's not unusual to witness tempers flaring at Richmond.
Well, there you had it. Let's hopefully not be a reason for the tempers flaring. Just got to get through the first couple corners. Oh, that's a huge jump for us. But we're going to actually take the lead. You know that's not going to last, but that was kind of cool for the moment it happened. Oh, and of course I got way too excited about it and messed it all up really bad. All right, let's see what we can do here. Not to have that happen again. As we drop back a couple spots. So we have a lot of speed. It's just a matter of can we get around the corners. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I gotta pay attention for a minute here. Soros usually winning the races lately, and here he is about to be passed by us. We need our tires to warm up as part of the problem. Look at the lead car. 2 lead cars are just way out there. We have got some speed in this car. We can catch that pack in front of us if we can figure out these corners. Alright. I like the last track where I could just come off the gas, but this one is not one of those tracks. Well, I might be able to come off. Well, no, I'll keep doing what I was doing. It works best for me. As we are coming back up on 7th, 6th, and possibly even 5th place over here, so... It's crazy. 2 races ago, we wouldn't have been able to go around. As a matter of fact, last season, we had the same problem because I was messing up that rear sway bar. And so I was just struggling to keep the car going into corners without it sliding completely out. So we were just doing whatever we could. Now that we've adjusted that and really fixed the problem, here we are. In it to possibly be, where I said, 6th place if I can catch Hammerseth and Casper here. Casper not normally up here in the race, so good for him. He's the Sarah's Laugh Factory car. We like him in our group. He's helped us out before. Obviously not unbeknownst to himself, but... I'd give it a little bit because they're starting to pick up speed, and somehow I'm not gaining on them. Ah, apex wrong. That's right, I need to go in high on this corner, on these corners. Go in high, bring it down, and then accelerate off, and that's where I get the speed. See what I can do with this. Looks like Canepa lost some speed there. Interesting. Can I get away with just like coming off the gas and see if that makes us any faster? I don't think so. Oh, that's bad. We haven't done that at all. And although we did gain on Canepa quite a bit there. Interesting. York falling back as well. Wow, did you see how 22.7 is by far our best lap? So that's huge for us. Got some lap traffic here. Don't drive up into me. I mean, I get it, but... Oh, there we go. Gonna go 3 wide going into 1 and 2. Maybe. We moved into 6th position for now. Ooh, this is super sketchy. Oh, that was sketchy. That was sketchy. That was bad of me, but, you know. Ooh, we sent him spinning, too. He's gone. Oh, well. Little smoke in that front left. We don't want to do that too much. Yeah, I need to stay high and come in. Yeah, that was bad of me. See if we can pin him down with the... Look at the drive we got off on Soros there, though. Oh, that was gorgeous. I don't think I could replicate that again, though. That was an incredible turn in. Wow. We've done worse. But Hemeseth is right there. The sooner we can get around this lap car, we have an opportunity to... Oh, no. Little loose on the apron. We're okay. Everything's okay. We didn't actually scrub off that much speed, and we got Hemeseth stuck. Oh, I thought we were going to get Hemeseth stuck back there. I didn't get on the gas soon enough there. I could have gotten the gas just a millisecond faster. Would have changed a lot of how that went. Again, that was really, really nice. I'm learning some stuff as I'm doing more here. This corner's different, but it's okay. Looks like we picked it up. This might be one of our best laps ever.
That was a great lap.
Yep. I mean, not ever, but ever with this car. It was absolutely the best lap for us ever with this car. Can I get around Rivas without much issue? Yeah. Gotta tap the brakes on that one or we're gonna have some problems.
Okay, that's the halfway mark.
Oh yeah, with the tires warmed up, we're able to kind of, like I was doing in the last, at the Speedrome Denison, I'm able to really turn into the corner before I come off, and I'm not losing a lot, and then get on it pretty quick. We've pulled away from Hemiseth a little bit, so whatever burst he had, he's kind of lost there. Or we've just gotten that much better. Yeah, we definitely lost a lot. A little bit of contact really did it to the car. Nicking the wall and also smashing into somebody did that, but even so, 6th place finish will be our best finish if we're able to hold York off. Last lap. It's going to be a close finish trying to keep York away from us. As he gets a run off of 2. I really need to bring this car down to block him. Block him, block him, block him, hit him, block him, hit him, take it. Rubbing all the way down to the line and taking that 6th place finish by 1/100th of a second. Your top 5 in that one: Bundy, Anderson, Casper, Kanazawa, and Hemiseth. But folks, 150 points in that race for us as we come out finishing our best ever in this car with a 150 point finish. 6th place. Very exciting. $8,956 is not a bad thing considering that's one of the lowest paying tracks we were on, I believe. John Bundy's victory at Richmond. Oh, I mean, I wasn't trying to do all that. But back to the hunt, 4 points away from 11th. More importantly, though, we are not doing great. The fight now is against Justin, as he dropped from that race. He's the pink and white car, John Justin or whatever. Yeah. 94 points away from catching him, which is actually vastly more points than we were at last week at 60 something, so we're not doing great to gain that ground. We'll see what we can do with this newfound change with our stupidity. 39,000. We might be able to do something. Let's take a look before the end of this episode. All right, we're going to go ahead and grip up, actually. Let me go back. I want to make sure it's not the one that takes the durability away. Yeah, so we gain some weight here, but we also gain some massive traction. If I go to this one, we have some issues with the durability. This one gives us the durability back and a little bit more. But our goal, we'll take this one. No, we'll take this one, and then we'll go all the way up at the final one. So let's do this. Look at that line. Glorious. All right. 6 something left. No big deal. Our next race has us at New Hampshire International Speedway. We actually have 2 dirt track races before this, so that'll be helpful. And hopefully with our new suspension upgrade, we can put on some good work on the track. We've got a lot of speed, it seems. With this last race, we had enough speed to start the race off in front of everybody for one corner, so that was something interesting. Anyway, folks, that is actually going to do it for this episode, though I do appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this video. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and take just a moment to hit that little thumbs up button for me. It means the world to me and this channel and our growth. And if you haven't already, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. It is something that you do that is free for you. But again, it helps the channel out immensely. I appreciate you all. And until next time, take care.